Hi everyone, welcome to another Final Fantasy XIV video. Now today's going to be part 2 of the mini-series where I rate my top 10 music in each expansion. Today, of course, part 2 being Heavensward. This one was tough. I think I'm definitely in the majority where I think Heavensward OST is probably the best OST in all of the expansions. This one I love everything about this one. So choosing 10 was very tough to pick out here. If you want to see Heavensward, of course, just check out my past video. I uploaded that already, so if you want to come check that out before coming here, you're more than welcome. I do want to say before this, there will be some spoilers when showing the music. I will be showing the corresponding place to the music, so if you haven't caught up to Heavensward, then do be warned. You have been warned, there will be spoilers. All right, and as usual, just remember this is my personal list, not yours, so don't be all crazy on me in the comments, okay? Thank you. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, starting with my number 10 pick, it's Aetherpause. It's in the first raid alliance in Heavensward, the Void Ark. Now, for those who don't know, I've been playing piano for pretty much half my life. I play piano to this day at my church. I played it in high school for my jazz club, and then I played a little bit in college as well. So I definitely have a bias towards piano instruments, and this one takes the cake. I love this one, dude. This one's so good. I think the best part about this is the way it compiles 3 different like piano type instruments. Like you heard in the beginning, it has the organ and then has a harpsichord, playing pretty much the same notes as the organ. So it brings a different texture and flavor when playing the same notes, right? And then obviously here you have the main melody being played by a grand piano, regular grand piano. But other than that, like, I just love the way the strings also work. It's just to kind of accompany it and then just bring that extra little icing on the cake, But I think definitely the best part for me with this song, it just has to be the harmony between like all the different instrumentation. Like, I love the way that it's just basically the same rhythm being played with all the different instruments, right? But each one brings a different note within the chord, and it just makes this really, really beautiful sound. It's very haunting and daunting, but at the same time, you just gotta you gotta find beauty in it. It's a horrifying beauty in it that I love, that I think just really it really makes Void Ark feel, what's the word I want to look for? Somber. I guess somber, but beautiful at the same time. So this one definitely I definitely could replace this one for a lot of other ones. But again, because of my bias for piano music, this one, I'm going to put this on the number 10. All right. I'm going to put this on number 10. It's great. It's a good song. All right. And coming in at number 9, I got Bismarck's Final Phase theme, Whoa, That Is Madness. Now, this is a similar vibe. So if you see my Realm Reborn, I did talk about Ramu being in there. I'm not gonna tell you what number, but he was on the list, and it gives me that same vibe. So the way that the music sounds here, I like the way that there's no lyrics compared to like pretty much every other Primal has like lyrics going for it in the music, and I really like the choice to not really have a lyric. I know you might consider the choir of the singing lady in the background as lyrics, but it's not really lyrics. It's a voice instrument. It's a cappella in a way. So what I really like about this one is that it feels very mystical, like I think this Primal Bismarck here is like the only Primal that didn't really have like a sense of like intelligence. He was just kind of there. He was just empty heads, empty thoughts, so in a way it's kind of just like a force of nature, and I think that the song here really represents that kind of thing. Like, you can hear the mystical reverb of the synth in the background with a beautiful grand piano melody, but then it also drives the energy forward of that kind of like a little bit of sense of danger, a sense of warning with the percussions playing 60 note in the background, right? So I really do feel like this theme really matches the mood of this fight. It doesn't need it. It didn't need to be, but we have to do it to make sure nothing bad happens to like us or the people we care about. So I really like the way this song works with Bismarck here. Plus, I really just like the choice of music. I really like it. Like I said, a big trans genre man, a big fan of trans genre, and this would be like on my playlist. I really like this song. It's nice. All right, and coming at number 8, I got the Dravinian Hinterlands Night Theme, the Silent Regard of Stars. Oh, dude, I love me some really good relaxing music. I enjoy when I, maybe I go run or just do something physically activity, like maybe work out once every 3 months or something. I'm not really the type of person to put like very energetic or heavy rock music kind of thing. I actually prefer to have music like this just because it just makes me calm. It makes me it makes my focus sharper, I just love the way this sounds. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. It just, the way the title is, The Sound of Regard of Stars, I think this song fits perfectly. The title and the song make like they match each other so well. Like the way I can picture this is that like when I close my eyes and if I had this with my headsets on, those little like very muffled piano sounds, I just like the way they worked it with the stereo. Like, you know, it's a little bit more on the left, it's a little bit more on the right, and then if you close your eyes and just kind of picture that sound, I just kind of I can picture like just stars twinkling in the sky, you know, like if you're just looking at the stars and gazing at them, I feel like every time the note plays, one of those stars like end up being a little bit brighter for just a second. And I feel like that's what's really nice about the song. It's a very relaxing song. I enjoy relaxing music. I really, really do. I'm a big fan of calm music like this. So I'm gonna put this at my number 7 or 8. Number 8. All right, coming in number 7, we got Metal from the Alexander raid, bro. Ooh, dude. Dude, I know I was just talking about how much I love trance music, but man, does this get me hyped up, bro. Just always hearing just like a steady beat on the drums, on the kick drum. Oh, it just gets me hyped up, bro. And I love the best part about this, other than it just being a really good, like, you know, hype song, energetic song, I just love that, like, for like 95% of the song, I have zero clue what this song is. I have zero clue what majority of the words are, so I always just make some Bowser noises. So, like, stop. Well, not this part here, but this part is really cool. But, like, pretty much for the other parts, where, like, the beginning part, I'm just like, So for me, it's just like really fun to sing the melody, not the words itself. This song is really, really good though. I really do enjoy this one. Anytime I get the Alexander in like Duty Roulette and I get this one, or like, you know, for like the Oppressor over here, or this one, I forgot. I think this is what, A4? I think it's A4. I can't remember which one this is. But dude, this one's like such a good song. I love this one, dude. You'll probably see more Alexander stuff here, but I love this one. This is probably my least favorite, which is crazy. All right, now let's take a couple steps back again. Remember trance music? Well, we're back. Well, I guess this isn't really more trance. This is definitely more on the relaxing side. And man, dude, this one's so good. Again, it's just another area that I absolutely hate traveling to. Because like, well, I think there's like there's only one crystal here that you can teleport to. So trying to do all the quests here when I first started Heavensward sucked so much. I hated it, dude. I hated it so much until it became nighttime. And I heard this and I'm like, okay, you know what? This isn't so bad anymore, man. This song just feels so good for like a map in the clouds, you know? I just really enjoy how this song really just matches the mood so much for like you flying in the sky, you know? Like, sure, you might have not gotten the flight yet, so you probably don't feel that experience, but once you go back in there and you have the flight ability unlocked for that area, man, it doesn't go so well. I just love the nice slow paced music sometimes in this game, and this one just is definitely up there for like the entirety of the game, not just like for Heavensward, but just like the entirety. So I really like the choice of instruments here. It's such a calming area. It's a beautiful area too. As much as I said I absolutely hate traveling here, when it's nighttime, it definitely makes it so much better, for sure, so much better. And for number 5, of course, it's going to be Metal Brute Justice mode. Now, dude, oh my god, this is so good. Look, I think minimum this is like top 5 for like a lot of people. I would probably say like 95% of people, if they meet their own top 10, this would probably be number 5. Now, I know you kind of say it's a different version of Metal, which I put earlier in the list, but I think this is just different enough to be able to have its own persona, you know, its own song. It's its own song still, right? So, dude, I just love the song. I love the trumpets, bro. When you hear some banging brass playing in the song, dude, you notice it. And this one just, dude, I love how memed it is in the community. So I personally actually prefer the primal version, which is a little bit faster and a little bit more energetic, I guess, maybe because there's like more percussion in it. And so I prefer the primal version over this one, which is like the first time you hear the song against Brute Justice. But dude, still, nonetheless, I still like the original one. And dude, this fight was so cool, dude. I just love the fight. You know, the transition into where he turns into the Megazord is so freaking cool, dude. There's so many moments that this song brings that it makes it a fan favorite so easily. Not only is it the fight, Not only is it the music, but like I said, I like the Primal's version more. So I don't know if you guys seen live concerts, but Soken goes so hard on this song. I always love it when we see Soken grab a trumpet and we know exactly what it's gonna be, and then everyone in chat is just spamming trumpets, some kind of trumpet emote. So yeah, this is like easily in the middle of the pack of everything. This is a really good song. It's a banger meme. I love this song, and the fight is so cool too. Boot Justice mode, number 5. All right, and at number 4, I got the great Google Library theme, Ink Long Dry. Now, dude, this is so underrated. I think this is so underrated. This song is so freaking cool, dude. As someone who's a jazz enthusiast and really enjoys jazz, this is freaking good. And not only that, but okay, to explain the genre type of music this is called dissonance music. So basically, for people that don't know music theory, dissonance, basically think of it as, so a chord has a set of notes, right? So when you try to make dissonance music, you add chords that don't, you know, they shouldn't fit together, you know, they shouldn't work together. And that's what I love about this song, that it's just full of that. It's just full of that, really. There's a bunch of notes in all these chords that shouldn't really belong there, but because they do, it makes it sound so cool and unique. Dude, I love this song so much. It's just freeform jazz. It really is. It's just jazz in freeform. It's so cool, dude. I know maybe a lot of people might not like the sound of it because it's just like, wait, this just sounds like a bunch of noise. But I personally just love the chaotic nature behind it. Because, like, I mean, like, if you kind of think about it, I kind of like the, like, if I'm just going to spitball out here, like, okay, we're in a library. What's in a library? A bunch of books. So think of that in the music terms. It's just a bunch of music being just thrown out there, and it just produces sound. It's so cool. I love this song, dude. I would put this so much higher, but the next 3 are such fan favorites, man. I guess another thing before I continue is that I don't know for any anime enthusiasts out there, but have you guys ever seen this show called Project K? And if you know, then you know what I'm going to talk about. This music is really similar to that show. So if by any chance you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out Project K's original soundtrack. It's really similar taste to this. So if you like this one, you might go like that one out there for anyone, you know, maybe curious to maybe broaden their horizons with this type of music. It's so good. I give it a check out. Go check it out. It's great. It's great. Number 3. Heavensward, dude, as like the main theme of the expansion. Oh man, this song is so good, bro. It's just the lyrical, dude, I didn't even know how to like really explain how this song makes me feel. This song is just so good. As someone that appreciates, you know, orchestra music, and I'm sure a lot of people do too, not just me. But man, that voice is gorgeous. That voice is angelic. It's so beautiful, accompanied by the strings just really just doing small things to just make the voice sound even better. The lyrical poetry it has, just if you studied the lyrics, you know what the expansion is going to be about. It really is. It's just a tragedy. That's the thing. This entire expansion is hope coming from a tragedy, and oh man, this song is just so good. I love listening to this so many times, man. And then the way that the percussion comes in, well, not this part here, but later on in the song, whenever the percussion comes in and just really makes this such a grandiose adventure, like army marching sound, man, that gets me so hyped up. And whenever the male, you know, bass, tenor, like the low voices and stuff like that come in and like sing their part, man, is it so good, dude. I love Heavensward, and if only because the next 2 are so much better than this, personally, I could see this being number 1, man. Man, that voice is gorgeous, man. The trailer was so good. I love Heavensward. As a story standpoint, I still put Heavensward like number 2. For me, Shadowbringers is still number 1. Heavensward's number 2. Man, I love Heavensward. As a Dragoon main, you can probably see that why too, you know. That part is so good, dude. That part is so good, man. Oh, let's move on. All right, at number 2, we got Rise, basically the second to last song in the Alexander raid. Dude, this song is a banger, dude. This song is easily my favorite raid song in all of Final Fantasy. Easily, I think without a doubt, like raid wise, not trial wise and all that stuff. This song is so lit, bro. The lyrics are so much fun to like try to follow along, and even when I'm singing with the lyrics in front of my screen, I still can't sing this right, bro. I don't know how they do it. I think I'm so sorry, I can't remember your name. It's the English translator guy, Koji. It's Koji, right? I think it's Koji. He killed it. He killed it. He killed it singing this, dude. The instrumentation, the way, I love the way. I don't know if you guys seen videos of them performing this live, but there's the point where Alexander pauses or freezes time and then it sounds really muffled, that kind of sound. Dude, I love when they do that in like the live concerts, and then everyone participates at the same time. Everyone just stays frozen, and dude, I think that's such a cool thing. I want to go to a Primals concert, and I just wish they play this song when I go, you know. This song is so, I love listening to this one, dude. I love trying to, not actually singing it, but trying to sing it, man. The fight is so good too. Alexander's just the best. Come on, Alexander's still by far the best. I don't know why Alexander's so perfect. I love Alexander. Alexander is my favorite primal in Final Fantasy XIV, easily. Oh my gosh, this song is so good. All right, and before we get to my number one, I just want you to take a quick guess what it's gonna be. I mean, I've showed you some really good songs in Heavensward, but I think most people, out of process of elimination, can figure this one out. I'll give you 1 second before I play. I think it's gonna be really easy to know which one it's gonna be. I'm gonna go and play the music for a second, and you'll know exactly which one this is. Oh my god, dude, this is still by far the best final boss music. Like, I know it's not the final boss of like the expansion, not the final boss, but it's like the final climactic to like such a cool moment, dude. The build up before the dungeon, before you do this trial, the fight itself, it's the Knights of the Round Table, dude. Come on, it's the Knights of the Round, dude. This is so cool. The callback. I don't know how true this is, but apparently Yoshi P just wanted to do Heavensward just so he could do a Knights of the Round battle, dude. That is so cool. The design of Thordan is so freaking sick, man. Seeing the 12 knights there too. Oh man, dude. For anyone that was a Final Fantasy VII fan from like a long time ago, you know, like original Final Fantasy fans and not newer ones, this callback probably was so cool to you. I wish I played this game like during the beginnings, just so I could experience with everyone like this moment on release, but no, unfortunately I didn't. Too bad, you know. It happened to be like that. But dude, this song is so good. I love everything about this, man. Just the way it drives the energy, dude. I love the way the Milk Choir just sings in the background, man. It just gets me so hyped up. Just the beginning part, you know, like the main part where it's just like just that part itself is so hype. Anytime I listen to that, I just raise my head like a dog, you know, like whenever you try to treat your puppy with like a little treat. That's me whenever I hear this song, dude. This song is so good, man. I love this song so much. I know it's such a meme song now, but it's so good, man. I'm so sorry. Hearing this song just makes me so happy. I love fighting Thordan, dude. Thordan Extreme, I think, was like my first true test besides Remu. Yeah, I did Thordan Extreme, and I think it might be like the only Extreme I did, like legit unsynced. Man, that was fun. That was fun. I want to do more Extreme stuff. I'll get to it, but for now, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I really do hope you guys enjoyed my list today. If you didn't, let me know what's your top 10, guys. I really want to know what everyone else's Heavensward top 10 is, because Heavensward is my favorite soundtrack of all the expansions, so I would really like to know what y'all's is. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a nice day. Please, guys, if you liked the video, give it a like, and if you really enjoyed it, I'll be doing Stormblood in the next video, so please subscribe to that if you want to see that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye guys.